Okay.
All right.
Just acting the way we acting, you know what I'm saying? So just acting. But hey, we're back. Good old Saturday morning. Full cruise in.
Yes.
It's about to get foolery. I'm gonna add another deal to that, man. It's about to get stupid foolery on Saturday.
Oh,
Stupid
that's
foolery.
serious.
Yeah, stupid
Okay.
foolery Saturday, bro.
That's serious.
Dislocate your jaw, stupid, right?
Bro, like I said last night, man, I'm prepared to get my butt good. My
Butt
busted
good.
Yeah. Busted. You know, just boom. All on the table.
Just don't bleed.
Oh,
No,
God.
no, no. It'd be some mashed potatoes in it.
Oh, goodness.
No, he ain't got no grits on. He ain't had no grits in a while. I'm sorry. He went in, y'all. He went in. I'm sorry. He went in.
Why you leaving back like that?
Oh, hook him up on time.
See? You ain't had grits yet?
No.
Okay.
We're gonna have to get you over the grips.
I haven't been to Grips. Y'all telling me about all the good food
Your
spots.
life would not be the
And
same.
all of this.
Wait, you go in. Oh, I'm going to get some grips. Go get some grips. Come back. Oh God.
Oh, wow. Like that? Okay.
We had a guest on the show last time, Ephraim, and his wife, and we left him here with the grips.
Ooh.
And he said, "Man, I'm back. I'm back."
Just
Yeah. And then gonna send me a picture weeks later. We had grips.
oh, man.
Because his wife is like a serious hamburger eater.
Okay.
And so you could tell grips is hidden when you get out the car and you smell the burgers.
Oh, yeah.
Before you get in the building.
Oh, yeah.
You in the street. Yeah, bro. You over there by Walmart. See?
That's a long way. See, grits used to be when it's really was like it used to be like Roscoe chicken and waffles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, man, I gotta get there.
Yes.
And the
Okay.
shakes. Oh my god.
I got a new coworker, man, Coach Amy, man, and we were just jaw jacking. Found out, she loves to eat, bro. Loves to eat. And so, normally my former coworker, when we send text messages, we send each other different things pertaining to school or sports, movies, like that. Man, we text each other plates. Yes, Lord. We texting plates. So one day she told me she grew up in Garland, and she's Asian, And so we're jaw jacking, man. So I just thought I'd throw it out there, put the test, put it to the test. I said, well, I love grills. And she went, did you say grills?
No.
I said, yeah.
She knew. She
No.
knew.
It's one in Garland.
So she ain't Asian. She Blasian.
Blasian, bro.
She Blasian.
Caps. Just blaze.
Yeah, blaze. Yeah.
So man, she sent me a plate. I thought it was a steak.
No,
No.
there is one in Garland.
It's
It
one,
sure
it's
is.
one in Garland,
Yeah.
one in Pleasant Grove.
DG.
It's one in
I forgot where it is.
oh man,
Yeah.
I blanked out. I saw number 2.
Yeah. With the large fries.
And the
Cheese
shake?
on
cheese.
And the shake? Yeah? Okay. I gotta get the Grips. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't be surprised if you go to Google it.
Look, I was trying to get on the Wi-Fi right quick. You didn't see me.
Trying to see what's this number 3 thing.
Number 3. Yeah.
But man, and she told me about this this Korean barbecue restaurant. It's a buffet. All you can eat.
Don't do that.
And I'm gonna do it. And so she said the plate. I thought it was a steak. It was huge. It was a pork chop.
No.
I haven't had pork chops in years, bro. Wow. But that sure looks scrumptious, bro.
Did you stop eating pork?
Hold on, man.
No, you said you had a pork chop.
I had bacon this morning.
Okay, never mind.
Hold on, man. I'm still hanging on.
You still hanging on?
Yeah, I don't have we don't do the pork chops or the pork steaks.
Mhm.
And I'm slowly coming away from the pork rib. So I'm trying to do more. I do more beef ribs than anything.
Okay.
But I'm not giving up the bacon.
You ain't doing it with the bacon?
That's hard to do.
No, bacon, no.
Extra crispy? You gotta get extra. You gotta have a little crunch.
Yeah,
on it. Yeah. That part. See?
See you over there preaching this morning.
About the bacon.
About the bacon.
About the
Bruh.
bacon.
I took my meds this morning, so one of the meds I had to take 30 minutes before I eat. So I knew about that time, so I put a couple slices of bacon on the griddle this morning.
That's it, just go.
Just a couple, bro. With some toast.
Make a little sandwich.
No, just that crisp. And you can tell your bacon's crisp. You can hold it and it's straight.
Yes.
It ain't flappy. If it's flappy, put it back on there. Put it back on there. You ain't get it right.
Yeah.
It's gotta be golden crisp. Golden crisp. So
God bless you.
yes. Say Eddie on barbershop. Bless you.
Bless you, bless you.
So what's been going on with y'all week? Have a good week?
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, busy week, but good week. We're about to fast.
Wait, you said good week. He said yes, Lord. I'm almost scared to ask.
No, man, just hot.
It was better this week.
It was hot. Well, I'm out in the elements all day, every day, so yeah.
But it was still better.
Yeah, it was better. It was better. It had a slight little breeze out there where I was.
Slight. Have you ever been to East Texas in the heat? Bruh, you can't find a breeze.
F-I-N-D.
Bruh, man, you lift up, I lift up the window to try to get a breeze. And the breeze was so fast,
It's gone.
I'm chasing the breeze.
It's gone. Yeah. Yeah, it's gone.
Where'd it go?
Wait, I'm trying to sip it in.
And it's gone.
It's gone, bro.
Yeah.
And in the sweat, it's so hot, man, you sweat when you come out.
Nope.
Just you don't even run.
Yeah, if your sweat tell you it's hot,
Yeah. You know how sweat come down?
and go back up.
Yeah.
It's too hot out here.
Too hot, yeah.
I come out later.
Man, that's how I know.
Yeah, it's warm.
How was your week?
It was cool. Can y'all hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, we can hear you.
I see.
You see that bacon? That bacon?
That's bacon.
That's bacon?
That's bacon. That was this morning.
It was this morning. You had no eggs?
No, not this time. I ain't want eggs. This morning's bacon.
You had no bacon and eggs, huh?
Normally I do the bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich.
Don't do that.
I call it I call it breakfast sandwich.
The breakfast sandwich.
Right. But now our week was productive. I will say this. Let me share this. What happened this week?
Y'all kids back?
Some of them.
Some.
Yeah. Oh, bacon.
Gotta let them marinate.
Bro, I'm reminiscing.
I see you visualizing.
Bro, I had a fan on, so smoke won't go everywhere. And you ever flip, you say you had, she's trying to laugh. You had like 3 slices or 4 slices of bacon, when you flip them, you get it underneath all 4.
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
You
yeah.
flip 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not, it's that perfume that they do, that aroma, that aromatic. I don't even turn the vent on. I just lean over in and just
It might
get
pop
a.
on you, though. You don't want to.
Let it pop.
It'll be all
I
right.
heal.
It's just love.
I heal. Yeah, that's love.
It's the bacon
That's a
facial.
word from the Lord. That's a rainbow. It's from
Get right to me.
From the logo. It's a rainbow from the logo.
It's just a little bacon facial.
I'll tell y'all what happened.
Uh-oh.
Okay, kindergarten, we were playing musical hula hula.
Oh.
Okay, so we got the hoops in a big circle.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so they have to literally walk around the hoop while we're playing music. And so, anyway, so they're marching around, and it's this little girl, man. I bust out laughing, cause she came out of nowhere with a dance. She was like doing all this.
Okay.
You know, she's a little chubby little thing too, you know. And her name is Lolly.
Okay.
And she said, they call me Lollipop. So I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna call you that. I'll call you Lolly. I ain't finishing it off. Nope. You take that at home. Y'all can finish that at home. But it ain't gonna be called here.
Yeah.
No, Lolly. So man, she was dancing and she started doing all of this. And I'm rolling because she's chunky, first of all.
Yeah.
But she was on beat.
She was doing her thing.
She was doing her thing. So when the music stopped, you know, they trying to run into the pool. She was close up to a pool that she was toying with the boys. They were like seeing, was she gonna get in the hoop or not? She was doing this. And then she kind of know. I was like, this girl is funny,
She's
man.
having a good time out there.
Yeah.
Is she in the kindergarten?
She in kindergarten.
Oh, my.
And so when she got out the car the next day for drop off, I said, my girl, it was Lollipop. I
They're
said,
not popping up.
Lollipop. She got out the van. I said, come on, starting off already. What's going on with this? Her mother wrote it.
Is she one of us?
Halfway there.
Half? Okay.
Okay. I think she's Spanish.
Hispanic?
Yeah.
Half.
Yeah, halfway.
Biracial.
No. Just half. She got the tone, but she's not. She's Hispanic.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, no. But that really made my day, man. That's the first kid this year that literally had me bust out laughing. Any other one, I just probably just
You know,
snickered.
water sprinkling everything.
This one, man, just
going off.
She caught me off guard and just had me busting gut. I was like, where'd she come from?
That was a good part of the week.
Yeah. So, but other than that, man, you did have some of the ones that's gonna try you. So I already had
Already?
Yeah, I already had a few do wall touches.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
it's only week 1.
Barely. But yeah, you're right. We can have. You're right.
Man, already trying?
Actually, the one that did it, it was on the first day of school.
No.
Send them back.
And then, what'd you say?
Send them back. Virtual learning.
She got them on the computer, bro, and they don't have no internet access. It's just. And then here's the other thing, man. There's this other little girl. Her name is. I'm tripping off names right now. So what's your name? Coco.
Oh.
So you got Lolly and
Coco.
Okay. Kindergarten? She kindergarten?
No, Coco was in 2nd grade or 3rd. One of those two.
That's even worse. But anyway, go ahead.
Okay,
I said Coco.
Yeah, like.
In the back of my mind, how you come to school and you say your name is Coco? We're going to a track right now, y'all.
What she get out of the car? What kind of car she get out of?
It was a SUV.
Okay.
SUV.
Okay.
And it had some thing hanging off their that mirror there. Some furry thing. And so I asked her, I said, what is that thing that's hanging off your mirror? She said in Hawaii, it brings you good luck.
The light,
Huh?
the flowers, and
No, it's
not
not
so
I'm
loud.
gonna be honest with you. It's like somebody hid with hair. Yeah, I'm trying.
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca's daddy.
Like those trolls. Those trolls.
Similar to that.
Yeah.
And so, but it would. I'm like, what is that? And she forgot the name of it, but she said it's supposed to bring you good luck.
Oh, okay.
So I was just wondering, I mean, because it's ugly looking, how does that bring you good luck? But now, if it does bring good luck, it can be hung up in pick a pocket. I know what's coming.
Right at the entrance.
I know what's
Walk
coming.
in.
Keep going, be done.
Right there.
Keep going, be done.
Right like in the doorway.
Don't stop.
And maybe you have like a bell.
There you
on it
go.
or something, so you know when the
Right, go ahead.
people walk in.
Hey, man, she is preaching today. You know what I'm saying? This is Travis Green, y'all. Attention, y'all.
Is this up?
That's amazing.
All right, we're back. Hey, we were just discussing the 144,000 in the book of Revelation. I was sharing with my brother and my sister dealing with Jehovah's Witnesses and what they believe in. And one particular day, I was working at Pitney Bowes Coffee Company, and there was a young lady reading the Bible, and she was a Jehovah's Witness. So I never debate over the Bible. I ask questions. So there you go.
No.
There you go. So I asked her, I said, do y'all believe in the gifts of the Holy Spirit? And she said, no, we don't. We don't believe in the Holy Spirit.
What?
Right. I said, really? I said, can I see your Bible? And it was a Jehovah's Witness Bible. I went to 1 Corinthians, 12th chapter, 13th chapter, and the 14th chapter. I said, you said no? She goes, yes. We don't believe. I said, well, why is it in your Bible?
Again, you're not debating. You're
I'm just
asking.
asking.
You're just trying to find out.
I didn't go
Trying to find out.
I said because the 12th chapter, it introduces the Holy Spirit and the gifts. The 13th chapter, it tells you about the gifts. And then in the 14th chapter, Paul tells you about the importance of being a prophet. And he's saying Paul himself speaks in tongues, you know. And she got mad. Wow, she got mad. And she told me to keep the Bible.
Because it wasn't facts. That was true.
Yeah, she told me.
She told you to keep
She
it.
told me to keep it and walked off.
What you gonna do with it?
Well, I took it as a trophy.
Okay.
I won. Yeah. You know how you go hunting?
Yeah.
And you kill the deer and you hit his head on the wall? Yeah, the Bible is hers. And, you know, and see, here's the thing, and I always do this. Even when I go to Mardell, I go to a Christian store, and I go look at Bibles. I always go to John 1:1 in every Bible. See what they're talking about. Well, there's a certain thing in there that I look at because in the beginning God created heaven and earth. No, in the beginning was the flesh, and the flesh became Word. Now, that second verse, man. If that what is it? God, if that G is small, then you know, exactly, it should be a capital G. Now in the Jehovah's Witnesses Bible, the G is small. It is small. I said, so you got the G, you got the small G in John 1:1, but then you got the Holy Spirit in the other chapter. I mean, you explain that one too. But that's just a habit of mine. Whenever I go look at Bibles in the store, I always go to John 1:1 to see what that G looks like.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, the Word was with God. That right there.
Right there.
Wow. And then God, he got little G, they must be talking about Zeus or something.
Talking about some other God, you ain't talking about the true God.
Yeah.
And I even get to the point, man, when I'm on Facebook or whatever, and I say God, I always put a capital G. And if I see somebody have a small G, I'll come back and say, our God is never small. Never. So always be capital G. Always. You can have a small G.
Yeah.
Wow. So, but and that being said, I just so like I said, I never debate.
Just ask
over the Bible. I just ask a question. You know, I remember a friend said, "Man, I'm Muslim, man. I'm Muslim." Oh, okay. So Jesus is not Christ. I said, "You're not the Christ?" No. Oh, okay. I said, I'm just going to ask a question. Just going to ask a question. I said, so what did Peter mean by when Jesus said, when he said there are people talking about you, he said, who they say that I am? He said, some say you're the prophet, some say you that. He said, but who do you say that I am? I said, explain this one to me. He said, what's that? You are Christ. I said, so explain that one.
Cricket.
No. He said, he has some. We ain't got to that part yet. So I was like,
and all you do is ask questions.
man, that's all I do, man. And I ain't trying to start no argument with you.
They be mad with you, though.
Yeah. I ain't trying to.
You know, but that just lets me know that people don't think.
Right.
That's just, but people don't think. They just, and again,
They just
I'm
go
not
with
trying
it.
to say anything about your belief system, none of that. But I mean, question some
It's
things,
just a question.
man.
Yep.
Question some
And
things.
really to the point of it's a question to have you think.
And most people don't
They
think.
don't.
I mean, because, you know, our little cripple guy was said one time when the guy told him, hey, Pastor, I'm Muslim now, I'm Muslim. And Crip said, oh, Lord, here we go. At least you're halfway.
Not half.
Halfway. You got to work on the other half. So, yeah, man.
But you know what? But I will say this. I do respect Muslims that I do because they are really devoted to their religion. I mean,
But you know what they do, though?
What's that?
The way the Muslims, nation, I go with the nation, what they do, they take the book of the Quran, and they take the Holy Bible, and they study both of them. That's why you got some Muslims that can tear you up. If you ever listen to Farrakhan,
Oh yeah, he wear you out.
Farrakhan brings out the word,
He wear you out.
but then he goes to he go back to the Quran.
But he speak more from the Bible than
He does.
the Quran.
He does.
He was out, what was that, about a month ago?
4th of July.
Was that 4th of July weekend? Yeah. I watched that. That was a couple
I
of
saw
hours.
some of that.
Good.
Yeah.
That was good.
Talk to me on some of this. What y'all think about what he shared?
Preaching the truth. You see, I'm not on facts now. I'm on truth, bro. But see, facts change. Truth.
Wait.
Yeah. Truth don't
That's great.
change.
I like that perspective.
Truth don't change.
Waver, man. And the Bible tells us to be careful of those that waver. You know,
Like a ship without a rudder. Just
because they don't know what to believe or know what to stand for.
Yeah.
And you know those sayings, you don't stand for nothing, you fall for anything. Exactly. And I tell you something I was really moved by, what's his name, John, is it Lewis?
the guy that passed away. That's
Oh, yeah.
civil rights guy.
Yeah.
Dude, I was watching the tribute for him, and I gotta admit, I was pretty touched by that, man.
Really?
Yeah, because you didn't know how much he did. And when you see the pictures back in the day with Martin Luther King, and you see that little body, he was like right there. You know?
He was in a fight.
Yeah, and he was even in his 60s and still getting arrested. You know, but I love what he said. I love that quote. He said, "You're gonna get in trouble if you're in good trouble."
Yeah.
Good trouble.
Yes.
Yeah. And when they were showing, it was almost like the point God really answered his last prayer because he wanted to see that Black Lives Matter on the street, and then he wanted to see what this next generation was going to do before he left. And when he saw the protesting and people marching and people going forward, seeing this not only America was boycott, but it went around the world. He said then, he's ready to go.
He's like, I'm good.
Wow.
Yeah, he said, I'm ready to go.
Wow, that's deep.
You know, and I love the story between him and Obama. You know, when Obama first got accepted to being president, he was there and he was in tears. He asked Obama to sign an autograph for him. And Obama told him, see, John, this is because of you.
Wow.
He said, this is just not about me.
That's deep.
It's about us.
Yeah.
That's deep.
And even the second term, he said again, he said, John, this is about you.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, and then when you look at KK, that's about to go vice president, you know, that's in history.
Man.
You know,
Let me ask you, what's the deal with her, man? Because I don't know nothing about her.
I know
Why?
what she.
I'm hearing flack. I keep hearing flack. I mean, is she? I heard she's against black men. What's the deal
I'm
with her?
hearing a lot of things too. What the story is that she, when she was district attorney, that she put away more black men and with harsher sentences, you know, things of that nature. So that's the big controversy behind her. And then I'm reading too that they're saying that she wrote these particular bills and she didn't write a bill. You know what I mean? She carried out the law. She didn't write the bill, but she carried out the law. But the controversy is they're saying that she put away, you know, a lot of black
Now,
men.
I'm also adding on to what you're saying, that the people she put away, they committed crimes. So what do? They committed crimes. Plus, she's doing her job.
I'm gonna say, so was she wrong for
Right.
doing her
Her
job?
job. I mean, that's what I'm trying to find out. And then also, she's pushing this, what's it, the stimulus thing for
Oh, yeah.
$2,000 a month for the rest of the year or something like that, or
2G?
okay, per person,
I believe it's
Her.
the end of the year.
to the end
I
of the year.
believe so.
But it was something else she was standing for.
PER, her.
Is it the George Floyd or the Rihanna something? She's standing up for that too. Some one of those situations she's making a push dealing with police brutality. So I'm trying to figure like,
I believe it's defunding.
Yeah,
believe
I think you're right.
how do y'all feel about that? Do you think they should defund? I believe they shouldn't defund the police department. They need to just clean house.
That's all they need to do.
Yeah.
Because even if you defund the police department, you still gonna have those in there,
Right.
still doing the same thing.
Right.
And I understand what some of the people are telling me on Facebook, that if you defund the police department, you take the funding,
I ain't going to
put
work.
it in different things.
I ain't going to work.
You know, bro?
You defund me, I ain't going to work. What I'm going to work for? You taking money from me.
But see, you still get paid.
You defunding. D means not.
That means if you if you defund, it depends on where you work for. So first of all, but however, if you defund the police department, that means you moving money, you allocating this for somewhere else.
Yeah,
So
that's what
they
y'all
cannot be able to function and do their job effectively. Meaning, you'll have less police in the streets.
Yeah.
You have less protection, even though it's already less in certain cities.
Right.
It's gonna be
I
lesser.
thought you mean where the protection came in for us, because we ain't never got it.
Ever.
We get the other.
Well,
other end.
that's because it depends on what street you live on.
True.
Now,
Right.
where I grew up from is different.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you had one hide in the alley. You know, or, that's because there was a lot of walking
Yeah,
at night
I got you.
and sleeping and stealing. You see what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different from where I
So-
grew
so
up
you
from.
saying-
Then where I'm at now is
Police
totally
is sleeping
different.
in the alley?
No, they just waiting on other people that's walking
Right,
at
right.
night, you know.
They hide now.
Because things always happen
In the
late
middle of
night,
the night.
you know, and that's just what it is, you know.
I thought you meant the police was sleeping
No.
in the alley.
I mean, hey, maybe, can't say, you know, speak on that. But it's a lot of, if you drive out at nighttime, you don't see police cars
They always
congregating
tuck.
with each other, you
In the
know.
parking lot.
Communicating. Well, I'm like, okay, well, whatever you do to stay up and, do what you do. So, but I'm not for defunding the police though.
Y'all supposed to be patrolling, ain't you?
Patrol.
But see, like I said before, you can defund all you want, but if you still killing people, what's the
Right.
point? What's the point? I just posted something this morning that there was a young man that got gunned down by police officers, and he was walking away from them. And let it be known, he did have a knife in his hand, but he was walking away from them. And you know how they tell you to get down on the ground?
Yeah.
They even tased him. It didn't phase him, but he was walking away from them. So as soon as he got close to the convenience store, they shot him, man, 11 times. 11 times.
11?
It took 11 times to shoot him just to get him down. It's like, to me, if he went to the store, y'all could have went in there and got him and just brought him out.
You can't go out.
Can't go out.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the motives, I believe it's the motives because, first of all, if a police officer had, I get what you're saying, one of them had the intent to do the tasing first. I don't think all of them tasered at the same time.
No, it was one.
It was only
Right.
one. So, but however, if that's the case, they all should have tasered, not just one, but they all shot at him. So, because
instead
it's
of
not
shooting,
one,
they all should have tased
so
him.
they should have tased him, but it's still, to me, it boils down to their agenda. Their motives was in there to initially kill because he had a gun.
Or he had a knife.
I mean, he had a knife, then that's what their first thought was. You know, just because
Yeah, they not shooting
one
at-
is, he's black, and he could have a mental
Oh, wow.
situation going on at the time.
I can go for that
You
too.
know, so I'll back this up. If any of my social worker friends tuning in, you can chime in, send us a message. But I do believe social workers should ride along with police officers because especially the LCSW, they can be able to know exactly what's going on
Yeah.
and kind of help. But, you know, they don't want to be in harm's way
You probably
either.
can't get in the car though because it's being defunded. They won't have enough.
Well, that's why we, I mean, you know, that's why we shouldn't defund, but I believe they should clean house. You know, they say, they take psychological tests for a reason, you know, but if the culture is already inside of it is bad, then it's not gonna help.
Right.
So you need to start from the top on.
The apple was smoking the weed that they confiscated.
Yeah, that's right.
Of course.
Probably.
So you need to start,
Roll that up. We're going on break.
you know, but, you know,
Bring a box of donuts too, because you know we're gonna be a little hungry.
Get some ruffles too.
Anybody get
Ruffles cheddar cheese.
chips?
Why did
Sour
I
cream.
Why I get the flashback of training day? Guy running along, they would stop making all kinds of stuff they supposed to be making. You know?
With some jungle juice.
I believe that happened. I really do.
Yeah, it does, all day.
That's a hand though.
But that's the world we live in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't have to accept it though. That's the thing. That's the thing. And even with all this stuff that's going on, like I said, I was always raised. My mom and dad both told me, you know what? Don't let anybody treat you any kind of way. I mean, from a teacher to a child, whatever. And I police, government officials, you ain't finna treat me no kind of way. Period.
I agree with that. You know, I agree with that. You know, but like I said, at the same time, man, when you see the video and somebody can say it's dude, it's TMZ. They ain't
Oh,
too fake.
TMZ launched that
Yeah,
story?
they launched
Oh,
that.
wow.
And so it's like DL, he was, I mean, I got to probably when he said it. He said TMZ and phone videos has really messed it up for a lot of white people. It's true. You can't talk about no blacks now. The red light ain't on. You know?
Right.
But you know, man, you got TMZ on you, man. It's almost concrete when they bring something out like that. Plus, they showed the video, and they let you know it's pretty graphic. You know. And so when I saw that this morning, man, I was like, it took 11 shots to bring him down, and he's walking away from you, so you can't say he's coming at you.
Yeah.
I mean, he's literally walking away from all of them.
Yeah. And the thing, the cop out that I hate to hear, where they just need, what they say, reteaching or whatever.
Retraining.
I can't
Come on, bro.
I can't agree with that.
No,
We need more training. No, how much training do you need? It's not the training, it's
I'm
the
not
individual.
Right.
It's not the training, it's the
It's not the
individual.
training.
Okay, so if you want to go with that, like I said, I think I shared me and you talked about that before. If you want to go with training, when I worked at Wendy's, they trained us, when it was on the fries, they trained us how to put the proper amount of fries in the container. Use the scale that you had to make sure you had the proper amount. Now, through the course of time of me working there, I didn't use the scale anymore. but I was more confident with the weight of the thing was. So I came out of the outlines of the training.
Sure.
Same thing the police is doing. They're training when they're in, what's it called?
Academy.
Academy.
So that's where the training is. And when you get out in the field and you get a few years under your belt, you find yourself not doing what you should do back in the academy. So it's not the training. I never believed that, and I won't believe it. It's the individual. And they get to the point where they feel they're above the law.
They get away with something a little bit, they're gonna be like, okay, well, next time,
I got
I'll
away
try a
with
little
this.
more.
Exactly.
And now that's when.
Just like a common thief.
Yes.
A thief will keep going till he gets caught.
Yep.
That's it. That's it, bro. It's insane.
All right, y'all, go to the track. This is Kiri Sheard. Name of this one is Free. That's good for somebody in jail. Isn't it? Free.
I gotta look up that story.
Yeah, I hear about that.